What's up, YouTube? So we went on our first long distance trip.
600 miles
600.
from GA to VA. We went to Richmond, Virginia, which is the home place of my wife, my in-laws. It was a challenging, I should say, venture. Considering all the bad weather that we had, 10+ hour trip. It was like 8.5 to 9 hours, nothing but rain from beginning to just about Richmond area. So it wasn't stressful, I should say. It was just challenging, I would say.
Yeah, so we were going to leave like at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I did come back with a cold or sinus or whatever the heck it is. But anyway, we were going to leave at 4 o'clock Friday morning. And I told him that let's wait and see if this storm is going to blow over. So we left about 7.
Close to 8, man.
Close to 8. And in rain. So you're seeing the footage of us driving up there, and at times we went from light rain to just downpour, whiteout conditions.
Yeah, like crazy.
And I think somewhere around
upper part of North Carolina,
Burlington, Raleigh area, I think we ran into a tornado.
Either tornado or straight line winds, because we was held up in traffic for between 10 to 12 minutes, and luckily we didn't we missed the straight line or tornado.
Well, because what we got was the tornado warning.
Yeah, on our phones.
Take cover now.
Right,
and that was about when it started, like the rain came down, torrential rain.
Right, and you wanted to say, hey, that there is a gas station a couple miles over the road.
No, I didn't. I just asked you, did you want to pull over?
Okay.
And you said no, I'm good. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
But yeah, but that was our first trip, long distance trip. Going up there, it's just we went through downpours.
I mean, it was coming down in buckets.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Out of all my 30 years of traveling, 85 north, from Day my girlfriend, soon to be my wife, that was the worst of the 30 years that I've traveled those world. So it was that had to be ranked number 1.
Yeah, and then we're on this big
34 foot
RV pulling a 20 foot trailer behind it.
And that's in itself is another story. We'll have to delve into that later on, but making right turns, hey, that's something else.
Yeah. So I think going up there, we stopped.
You only stopped once. Yeah. So once after we got into the Virginia.
No, we stopped before because we gassed up twice, because the first time you didn't let it get below a quarter of a tank, and you filled it back up. We stopped twice. I don't remember. Did we stop in South Carolina?
You stopped in North Carolina?
Yeah, we stopped in South Carolina. That's what I thought. Yeah, we stopped in South Carolina.
Okay, that's just one.
And then we stopped in Petersburg.
Right, twice.
That's what I said. You said we only stopped once.
No, we only stopped twice.
We stopped twice going up there. We stopped in South Carolina, and then we stopped in Petersburg.
Okay.
Because you said you wanted us to fill it up before we got there. So yeah, see, that was on the 19th. That was in South Carolina.
Okay. I
don't remember where. It was a Love's in South Carolina. It was in Fairplace, South Carolina. So yeah, we just wanted to show the video of us, what we drove through going up there, and just get your thoughts, because you were the driver, on how it handled. In
all honesty, if I compare, I mean, it's just like driving a truck. I mean, it wasn't difficult. It drove straight. It drove true. The only hiccup that I have is making right turns. My thoughts on the drive, hey, it was great. I mean, I have no hesitation on driving this thing anywhere, to be honest with you. Just remember, if you're towing something, we was 300 miles to our journey. And then I looked down and I'm like, wait a minute, it got a tow haul. And it almost like night and day.
I was like, we're halfway through the trip. Yeah, going up that down.
I put that tow haul on the transmission of the RV, and it's like, dude, why haven't you did the 300 miles earlier?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry.
And don't forget you installed the trailer brake too.
Yeah, the trailer brake. Talk about there was a couple issues with the trailer brake. I had it set at 4.0. There was a couple of times when we stopped the first time, I thought I smelled brakes, but I wasn't sure. But the second time that we stopped, Lisa smelled them, and I was like, yeah, something is definitely going on. So I backed it down to 2.0, which is half the brake in what I had, and only thing I can say is the brake controller it said it does. I can only tell you the experience that I have after taking the trailer off and going to get gas. I could definitely tell that the trailer brake wasn't on. Yes, but you know that you know that the trailer brake is doing what it's supposed to, not smoking, not stalling the wheels, not locking up. It's doing exactly what it's designed to do, and much kudos to the one who came up with it.
But don't be like us.
Right.
You're supposed to go out and test this and set it beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't.
We so-called said we did it, but it wasn't an actual real world test
before we got on the on the road.
So we know our if we load up 2 bikes on the trailer, that it's 2.0. 2.0 is just our niche into slowing the trailer down and having not to feel being pushed by the trailer. It does like I said, it does what it says it's designed to do, and it did it perfectly. Mm-hmm.
So, and how much gas were you getting? How much?
On the way up there, we averaged 7.5 miles to the gallon. And I posted on several RV websites and said that's average. I mean, you're doing good. So,
and that was towing the trailer with 2 bikes. And we had how much water? We had like a fourth of a tank of water.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A fourth of a tank of water, just enough to use the bathrooms and wash our hands with. Mm-hmm. So we had water in the tanks. We had a trailer and towing 2 bikes. So we got 7.
Right. When we say towing 2 bikes, it's in the sense of towing a Can-Am Spyder and a sport bike. A Can-Am Spyder is right at 900 pounds. The sport bike is right under 600 pounds. So roughly 1,500 pounds that we were towing.
We need to get over to the Catskills to weigh everything, just to make sure that we're in our weight limitation. So all in all, everything handled.
Oh yeah, everything was great. I mean, the trip up there was my aspect smooth sailing.
It was good being able to get up and get your drink. Well, you couldn't, but being able to get up and get drinks and snacks and stuff like that.
She probably hate me for saying that. She slept on the way, but I slept on the way too.
I didn't sleep on the way up there.
Oh, it was a back.
Yes.
Okay, on the way. Okay.
And I wasn't asleep. I was resting my eyes and thinking.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
But
I didn't sleep on the way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was our trip in a nutshell on the way up there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all we have for this video, and subsequent videos to follow after this will be when we got there, and then a trip back on the way back home. And that's it. Alright, so everybody have a good week. And we'll talk to you later. Peace.
Bye.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to receive notifications when we put out a new video.